Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Monkey, and welcome back to another video. And today we're playing Battleground Survival. I'm once again talking over the video. And today we're actually going to talk about the game in front of me. So, usually I'm talking about just random stuff and letting this game play in front of me. But today we're actually going to talk about what is going on. So, as you can see, I started recording after I hit 4 kills. And I knocked the 5th one right there in front of you guys. Honestly, I don't know how this game ended. I cut the video out and stuff earlier. I'm kind of just talking over now, forgetting what's going on, but I have a good idea of what was going on in my head. So I see a guy there trying to pick up ammo. I don't have that much. See, they're up that way, and I figure I should probably go up that direction because they're probably there, right? So I'm heading up to this house, and I'm like, there's a 9% chance they're in that house. They probably took that car. Cars don't really spawn like that. So I stand outside this house with this idea. I'm gonna wait till they come out and ambush them or hit them through the window. And I figure, okay, where are they? And I see that, alright, they're there. So that's when I decide to kill them, get a nice kill, and GG, we're on 7 kills. 6 kills, sorry. Why did I say 7? Just so you know, we've got 2 games today, both really high kill games. And see that? I did not see that guy there. I literally didn't. I just went up to the rock, kind of looked around, got there. And then I just come back to the rock, and I was like, oh my god, that guy's there. And there we are. GG, 7 kills. 7th kill. Well, so I decided to heal up really quickly to see what I can do, cause, you want health. I took this guy's stuff, see what he had. He didn't really have too much. I did, however, kind of check my inventory, see what I needed. I had a VSS and a SCAR, so I didn't really need that scope. And I checked meds, I needed some more meds. I try when I'm getting ammo to keep up with 120 on the two of my ammo items. I think I've definitely got an advantage because, I've upgraded my bag a bit, but I definitely suggest that if you don't have it high, definitely try aim for 90 at least on each of your ammo. So I've got an 85, and what I have there I think was 100 and something. So I definitely would have appreciated a bit more. However, I was okay with it. Now I see a guy out there and I'm like, hell, what? So easy kill. They weren't ready, and boom, we're up to 8 kills. And I'm thinking, wow, this is going good. Like, how is this happening? So I'm looting ammo and stuff, making sure that always I'm above the 120 mark. And I see, okay, cars over there coming. Let's try get this guy. So I stand here kind of waiting, so they're outside the car. And I'm thinking, well, they're going to come around. So I attack them. And this was not a great battle. I almost died. However, I managed to do well in the end. And we got the 9th kill. And I'm starting to think pretty confident in myself that I could get the W. So, I go out, grab that loot real quick. Borders coming in, I'm aware of that, just trying to see if they had anything. Definitely want the energy drinks, want to stock up, and I do want those meds, so I got the meds. I'm always checking for energy drinks. It's definitely a tip I give you. Make sure you have energy drinks and that your energy is probably around halfway sometimes. Don't always bring it up to the top because you might just use it up on like scouting out and stuff, but you definitely want to be going into combat with stuff, good stuff, and energy, because that does give you a good advantage. Also, when you're running, and you'll see me do it a lot, you want to make sure that you're jumping when you're running. I think most people know this, and it's a good idea. Make sure you're not just running and jumping in the same direction, you're kind of going in a zigzag. It helps stop people from locking onto you easily. So just do that. It's a real like pro tip. I'm not saying I'm a pro, but it's something I would recommend that you do. So another thing is scout around. That's definitely what I'm doing right here, and it's just making sure that I don't see people in any direction. Just have a look around and say, do I see anyone? Okay, and I saw a car coming. I crouched to have a look. This person there, I didn't know whether or not they'd seen me. I was pretty confident that they had. However, I got a good surprise in them and got the 10th kill, and here I am just celebrating 10 kills, because that's a pretty good number of kills to have. So I'm checking for meds, just anything I can get off them, because it's always good to have meds. At the end of my med kits, I always think that it's good to have two first aid kits and maybe 20 bandages. However, this doesn't always add up. You might have an idea of your inventory. However, I never have space for like my ideal inventory, I guess you could say. However, it's just a good idea to have an idea of what you want to have. So we're heading into the refinery, I think it is. I honestly can't even. Yeah, the refinery, close enough to the refinery. However, I'm just having a look around, seeing, okay, where is everything going to be? Down to 8 players, so I'm in top 10, 7 other people left. And this is when I think to do something that you might call kind of camping, and yeah, it is camping, just staying in one spot, but it's really just about the scouting and waiting for the border. So what I'm doing here is I'm, getting my energy drinks, using them up because there's we're in the top 5, 4 other people left, and I want to be able to go into combat ready. So I'm also scouting around. I don't know what I was doing with my scope there. I don't know why I was pressing the fire button. But yeah, checking, make sure your guns are loaded, especially when you're at this stage. I'm also scouting around, seeing where do I see people, what's going on, like, can I see a person I can get a shot on? I want to make sure that I'm not being killed, especially when I'm staying in one spot. Also, I'm trying to kind of avoid moving. I'm not doing it very well, because that'll, you know, do the that'll come up on people's radar, so I don't want that to be seen. So I do kind of camp here for a bit of a while, and I'm not going to cut the footage because I think at the end of the game it's good to keep the footage there so you guys see exactly what happens, because it is pretty obvious this is going to be the end of the game. We're in top 5, 4 of the people left, and we want to get them. So I know people don't really like people camping, but I just think of it strategically. I'm waiting for border. I'm scoping around to see where people are. I do notice that care package, and I'm thinking, ooh, someone's probably going to be going for that, or they're not. I have a feeling that there's a lot of people probably camping that supply package. Probably has a scope on it, just in case someone comes up to it. So I figure that's not a good idea to go there. However, I want to scout around, look around that area to see where people are. So I kind of just wait for border to see where it's going to next, and I want to get a good scope around that care package. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, right, I'm in the border, but I want to see that care package. And one thing I definitely think I should have been doing when I was running just across there was jumping a bit. And I did do it a bit. Not really, but it's definitely a good idea. Also, I see this people doing this a lot when they're running. They're not sprinting. You need to always be sprinting in a game, wherever you're going. Someone's gonna get you, or you're not going fast enough. And I know you might be afraid of using up energy drinks and stuff. It's not really gonna make a difference. You need to make sure you're sprinting. I know some people use the lock sprint when they're running on the left with their left hand, and they just run and they lock the sprint. I tend to do it on the right, just the actual lock button. So I zooming in there, looking around, I notice that there, and I see that guy's dead there, but it wasn't. No, I hadn't seen anyone getting a kill on the board, so I was guessing that that was just a glitch of someone dying. So I'm top 3 now. I'm figuring, okay, what do I do? So I'm scouting around, looking around, seeing where other people are. There's 2 other people left, and they are somewhere. Always the chance that one of them is AFK in the border, because that tends to happen. But we lost a couple of people a minute ago just to AFK, so I'm guessing that these 2 people left were really there, somewhere on the map. So I'm still trying to think, okay, where could these guys be? So I'm figuring, what if one's in this house? That is very possible. And what if they're behind, doing pretty much the same things I am? I'm noticing, as much as I thought I was kind of closer to the edge of the circle, I'm pretty much in the middle. However, I'm still kind of guessing that the other people are somewhere in front of me rather than behind. Just a hunch I had. I pretty much scouted all behind me, so I was hoping that that was clear and I hadn't really messed up the scouting. So I know I am kind of camping. I'm not really waiting for board or anything. I'm just kind of looking around to see where other people are. So I decided to scope that supply drop there, see if anyone's there, and kind of look around the outline, and I see one of the guys. So now I've got a hit on where one of the people are, and I'm trying to get them. Alright, so they just moved over to there, and I'm not good at keeping up with this guy. They're fast, they've obviously got energy drinks on them, and I'm just trying to scope them, and I'm pretty slow with the scope. So they see me clearly. I use the energy, I use the power up health thing on the side, I don't know exactly what you call it. And we get some shots on each other. We don't finish each other off, so we kind of get an idea of each other's position. And we're kind of wondering at the same time, where's this other guy? They're going to see these shots being fired. I see, okay, shot being fired over there. Is that the same guy or is that someone else? I take a guess it's the same guy. I see them. And then I see, great, one guy's down. It's me and that guy. So it actually turns out the other guy was a different guy getting the shots that I saw originally. But I figure, load up my guns, get ready, and let's go. So I say, where's this guy? They're probably going to notice me. We're noticing him. He's probably right there somewhere at the tree, but at the same time, he could not. So I decided to be extremely careful. I've gotten into the top two before, and I just died because I was a bit stupid when I came up to the combat at the end. It's the final guy. So I'm going up to that tree. I figure he's behind the other one up there. That's what I was guessing because I was pretty sure I saw him there. However, I'm just checking around other places because if I'd moved up this much, I was pretty confident that the other guy had moved too. Also, because his tree I was pretty certain was outside the circle. And then I see him coming there, and I decide to get some shots. However, I aim really high, and that doesn't go well. However, I get the 11th kill and get the double view for the end. So now, guys, round two, let's get into it. So I drop Power Station. I started recording late after my 5th kill. Grabbed the 6th one, a guy just sitting there. I kind of do that sometimes, start recording a bit late because I'm just playing other games, and if I start to get an idea that it's going to be a good game, then I will start to record. So definitely kind of looting around stuff. There wasn't much going on. I was kind of looking for other people. I'd already gotten 6 kills, so I was guessing there couldn't be that many other people left at Power Station. The airplane had been going straight over Power Station. I've kind of lost my words there. So I had an idea that there was going to be a lot of people there. However, I'd gotten some good kills. Lots of other people had gotten kills, and I'd killed them. So I figured I'd scout around and see if there was other people there. And that's what I did. And then I found this guy here, and I killed him. For some reason, I didn't use my scope. And boom, we're on 7 kills. Feeling pretty good about myself. So now I just kind of go up to that guy's loot and kind of grab it, and I keep scouting around Power Station. To be honest, the next couple of minutes are pretty boring. I just scout around Power Station, so I'm just going to skip through them. I just make sure I've got meds, keeping my energy drinks going. Always make sure you've got energy drinks, it's really important. Another thing I wasn't very careful about is when you're looting, you need to make sure that don't be looting in a place you know there's going to be lots of people there, because someone will snipe you. So I was pretty sure that Power Station had been gone by that stage, so that's why I started looting. And then I was pretty much ready to leave Power Station. I scouted the whole place out. I didn't see a single sign of life around there at all. So I get ready to leave. Just checking to make sure I can get better gear, because I'm pretty confident with my gear. However, I prefer uh, a better pair of boots to keep my speed up, and that would have been a lot nicer. So I'm using up my energy drinks to make sure I've got energy, and I'm heading into the circle once again. I accidentally pressed that, wasn't intentional, so I was running. Just so you know, if I'm not, because I'm not jumping, it's very difficult. You can't jump up when you're like going up a slope or going up a mountain. It just doesn't work. So we are running around trying to see where to go, and then I see care packages been placed in the battlefield. I see smoke in the distance. I'm guessing that's it, but then I kind of think, hang on, that's not it, because it hasn't dropped yet. And I see it's back actually where I came from pretty much, so I say I'm gonna head that way. I'm really close to it, so why don't I go that way? That was a pretty good idea. However, I'm pretty sure I was not the only person with that idea either. So you will see care package over there, and you will notice another guy drives right up to it, just like me. See this car coming right up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go, and I decide I'll start firing at this guy. So I say, right, where are we going? I can't aim. Also, my gun's in the hand like that, it's just really awkward to visualize stuff. So I get some good shots on them, and I decide I'll go up to them. I figure guns not loaded, it's always important to go put your gun loaded. I slow down a bit to load up, and then I start firing. Kind of bad, I didn't have my finger on the fire button really well, and I was pretty sure I was done for, but I managed to bring home the 8th kill. So I decide first thing to do is get behind the car in case someone's on the other side who's also coming for the supply drop, and heal up. Figured there couldn't be anyone anywhere else, so I just go for that. I grab some of the stuff and pretty much checking to make sure I've got close enough to the 120 as I can. But disappointed my AK-47 doesn't have quite the 120, but I stock up on ammo for my SCAR just to make up for that. Just checking my inventory here and bringing down my SCAR level so I'll have space for more AK ammo in the future, and I do it behind the car so not noticeable. I notice those shots being fired over in that direction, and I'm figuring, okay, where is this guy? Who's where? So I decide, okay, I'll advance on them. I got my ammo reloaded. I'm ready to go into combat. Let's go this way. Got good guns, SCAR, AK. I can do it. And I'm kind of trying to figure out where is this guy. So I'm going around here and I can't find it. And I don't know. I find another guy, but I don't know if it was the same guy or not. So I see that guy up there. I decide to go at him, and he knows me, I think, a bit too late, and he doesn't get a single shot on me. So I figure, what do I do now? So I kind of lost track of what I was just saying there. Yeah, so I'm deciding I'm going to go for their ammo. Not really in the circle. However, I think I have enough time to get it. I'm wary. Circle is coming really, really close. And I think I really need to hurry up. I have enough time, but I just need to be on point with it. So I grab it. I'm still thinking of that supply drop. That's why I'm still here in the first place, right? Gotten 2 kills out of coming after it, but I still want that supply drop. Had been guessing that guy had already gotten it, but he hadn't. I was guessing from his loot. So I go up to it, pretty confident that it could be in the circle or close enough. It wasn't, but it was close enough. So I grab medkit first, hoping that I can fit in some ammo for my AK, and I can. So I grab that. Making sure to jump as well at the same time to make sure that I'm not being sniped at and no one can lock on to me. I'm sorry, I keep kind of losing what I'm saying. I've just been talking for like the last 20 minutes straight. I'm just trying to keep this going. This isn't something I kind of usually do. Just talking over video, concentrating on the talking, trying to get what's going on. So I've noticed that circles on, I can't even know how to pronounce it, Brining Gold, something like that. And I figure I'm going to have to head that direction, take a look at that supply drop, see if anyone's going near it, and I say I'm going to go there. So I know something I've kind of learned, that when you're going into the circle, kind of scout around the edges, because other people are going in too, right? So I'm kind of taking a long route in, kind of ditched that after a second, though, to be honest. I was like, lake's in the way, I'm not going. As you notice, I'm jumping down the mountain, I kind of turn to the side. And that's because if you just jump straight off the mountain, you're going to take fall damage, but you still want to be jumping to make sure you're not being sniped. So just kind of jump and move to the side, and that kind of works. So, up here, supply drop. I wasn't intending of getting it. I was just kind of trying to go into the circle, because I figured that was in a pretty open area, and I didn't want to go for it. And I get fired, and first thing I do was go behind the tree, hide behind a tree. I was trying to figure out where that guy was, kind of taking some looks. I didn't really see where they were. I figured if they were going to probably come for me, I had time to go for a med kit, and that's what I decided to do. And I go for another one as well. Honestly, I don't find this guy. I'm kind of looking around. Where is this person? but I couldn't find them. They could have moved anywhere in that time that I'd been taking those medkits, so I don't really know where they were. I figured they could have been behind that tree or close up to that rock, so I kind of decide, should I take a look or should I kind of go into the circle, because border is coming up. If I go for the circle and I see another guy over there, I figure it can't really be the same guy. However, I decide to go after them and take another kill, bringing me up to my 10th kill, which I was extremely proud of. I don't really go for their loot just because I'm still wary of that other guy. I don't really know where they could have gone to, but I figured they were definitely going back into the circle. So I figured I should do that too, and go right up and decide for some reason not to go for the guy's loot, even though it was pretty much there. Still looking for that guy, I'm thinking, where could they have gone? They had to go back to the circle, but they had to be somewhere. So I'm now in Bright and Gold. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really sorry if that's not. I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm just not good at this. So I figure there's probably people who've been here since like the start of the game or have gotten really good gear and are set up in here. So I'm just kind of coming in from border, and I want to be really wary of where other people are. I figure someone's by that yellow house because that's something I do all the time. And I know shots being fired right over there. See a guy, and I decide, okay, I'm gonna go after them. But for some reason, I don't use my scope, and then I kind of remember, yeah, I have a scope. Why am I not using it? So that guy's over there, and that's good to know. There's another person. There's 5 other people left, and I'm actually feeling pretty confident that I could get the win here. But I decided to stay safe and kind of figure out where I'm going. I notice I'm not in the border, but I still want to get this guy. So I'm scoping around to see if they're going to come out of the edges. I see bongos off there, so that guy could either just have accidentally pressed the button or he's in combat with someone. So I figure, okay, right, border, go back in. I'll go around to that house, and I'm gonna going around a long way to make sure uh, I can't get shot at. So I'm figure, okay, will this tree do? Not really. However, it's close enough to the border. I want to have a look around, and I decide to actually go into the house. And next thing I do is just checking to make sure I had any med kits, and most importantly for me, energy drinks. I didn't have energy drinks, so I was a bit disappointed. However, I go up to snipe this guy up here. So I go for some shots, and I kind of miss most. However, they dug down, and I'm kind of waiting for them to come back up again, but I'm still wary of other people. So I'm trying to figure where do I go now. I was pretty confident that there was someone in the house that I was in, or kind of around there. Don't know why I had the idea someone was in the house. I just kind of thought that. So I'm kind of going around looking where are the other people. I know supply dropping over there, and I'm thinking, where do I go? So I've kind of taken this house to be mine now, and I'm looking where are the other people. I know shots being fired there. I want to get in on this action. I want to get some kills. I've already gotten 10. However, what can we bring it to now? So I notice I come up here and I figure, well, is that one still up there on her little tower thing? I don't really like those. You get hit so easily. So I scope in on it, and I say, oh, someone's coming up around here. Let's go get them. So I just go firing at them, and my aim is all over the place. So I grab one of those like refill health things, just a tiny bit, and I go in and get my 11th kill. Where I'm thinking, great, like I've already gotten another really good game recently where I won 11 kills, aka the last game. So what am I gonna do? So I figured there's only one person left. I just killed the second other person, and I was pretty sure that the other person was the person at the tower. However, I couldn't be like 100% certain. And then I see them there. So I go, well, let's go. And I was pretty sure I was going to get killed there and then. But no, I didn't. So I come in, use my AK, and I see them right there and grab the W with 12 kills, second game, and that was great. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!